Oh my goodness. Another saltwater tank video? And it didn't take 8 months? Crazy, right? This usually doesn't happen. So last video we got some lovely clownfish. Lovely, right? So my whole goal with this EVO 13.5 saltwater tank was to create a reef tank. And you can't have a reef without corals. Like, are you crazy? And it just so happens that there's a sale happening on corals at my local aquarium store. So why don't we head on out to the store? Wow, look at this amazing selection. But then I saw this, a Regal Angelfish, my favorite saltwater fish, and it's captive bred. Like, I have no choice. I have no choice. So I did it. I got the Regal Angel. This is not the Regal Angel. This is a Dragon Soul torch I decided to get because it was cheap. It was on sale. Man, these things used to be so expensive. It looks really nice. Here he is. The Regal Angelfish. Captive bred one. Look at his pattern. It has a bit of that misbar. Not like drastic like some of the others, but it has still a little bit. If it would. Well, you guys will see it later. But this one's pretty big for a captive bred. I know it's hard to tell on camera, but he's pretty big. I wasn't planning on getting him, at least not this soon, but I just happened to walk by and they had like these large, well, relatively large captive bred Regals. And this one looks so healthy. Most of them look like they haven't been eating, but this one looks like it has. Like, he's pretty chunky. And they had him for like, what was it, like 3 weeks? So I'm excited for this guy. Oh, very excited. Oh, he looks so nice. Fun fact, the Regal Angelfish is my favorite angelfish. Actually, it's my favorite fish in general. So I'm really excited to get this guy. See, if you just turn around. Well, you see it eventually. On his other side, he has some pretty cool misbarring. Not extreme, but very nice. Alright, let's get this lad home. Alright, so against my better judgment, I decided to get some more corals. They are on sale. This is a pretty cool torch. And here we have a pretty cool hammer. It's like those purple-green hammers, but it has a bit of yellow in it too. It's impossible to see now, but... And some coral glue. Great. How's the Regal doing? He's still doing well. The bag's a little foggy. Alright, so we finally made it back. And it's time to add the corals to the tank. So in total I got 3 corals. I mean, even with the sales, this stuff is expensive. And you know, you don't want to get too many corals at first, you know, in case something goes wrong with the tank. Like, imagine if you got 10 corals and then they all perish within a month because, you know, something was wrong with the tank, like a parameter. That would really suck. This is the hammer coral. A little hard to see, but it might actually be a frog spawn hammer hybrid. Maybe. I won't be keeping the corals under this much white light. I only have this much white light for filming purposes, but once I'm done filming, the light will be a lot more blue, because corals preferred blue, and they look better under blue light, so blue it is. This is one of the torches. It got green tips and a green base. This is the Dragon Soul. They used to be so expensive, but now there's just so many gold ones available. And this is the unique hammer. And then we have the Regal. Oh man, I wasn't expecting to get one, but I was planning to, eventually. I think the right one just happened to show up at the right time. You can really see the misbarring on its right side. He may or may not keep it when he gets older. We'll see. I'm just really happy to have one. Like if I did a saltwater fish tier list, this would definitely be at the top. Now let's just get everything in the tank. But first, we need to acclimate them. Let's do a 30-minute float. Here's a closer look on our new arrivals. Now I know what you're gonna say. Hey, this tank is too small for a Regal. They need at least a 125-gallon tank. Like, what are you doing? Yes, I am well aware of their tank requirements. And this tank is just for him to grow out in. Once he gets bigger, he will go in a bigger tank. But for now, given his current size, this tank will do just fine. Plus, I get to more closely observe him, cause Regals can be a pain to keep. So yeah, hopefully she won't be touching my corals. Given my experience with Regals, she shouldn't bother them. Like, she shouldn't. Please don't. Alright, time to add them in. First, I add glue to the coral plug and quickly stick them in a spot where I think they would look nice in. I've decided to keep the torches together, you know, to create a mini torch garden, leaving the hammer all alone. At least for now. All done. I really like how they look, even in their unopened state. The hammer should have some gold coloration. I mean, it had it when I bought it, but I don't see it. Oh well. This is how they look under blue light. Now you see why I don't film under blue lights, cause my eyes are exploding just looking at it. Now for the Regal. I am not gonna go in too much details on her, because I am planning to do a separate video on my journey with this lovely fish. But for now, I'm just gonna say that I drip acclimated her, because I am not risking it, and put her in this temporary little box, just so I can keep a really good eye on her. Well, we got quite a few things in this video. 3 corals and a little baby Regal Angel. I guess stay tuned for the next saltwater tank video, cause I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on her. Bye bye.